Have you ever wondered about the intricacies of the recent war between Israel and Hamas? Today, we're delving into the events that unfolded, presenting them in chronological order to help you understand the situation better. The year 2023 saw an escalation in the long-standing conflict between Israel and Hamas. It was a year marked by violence, tragedy, and diplomatic maneuvers. As the world watched with bated breath, the situation in the Middle East took a turn for the worst. The conflict intensified in the early days of October. Hamas launched an attack that saw a surge in violence, sparking international concern. Amidst the chaos, technology seemed to falter too. AI chatbots like Google's Bard and Microsoft's Bing gave out inaccurate and unreliable information about the ceasefire in Israel, adding fuel to the fire of confusion. As the war waged on, the human cost became all too apparent. Over 1,400 Israelis lost their lives, and an additional 3,400 sustained injuries. The destruction in Gaza was equally, if not more, devastating. Israel's counterstrikes resulted in 2,778 deaths and 9,938 injuries. Amidst the turmoil, there were attempts at diplomacy. President Joe Biden visited Israel, marking his second visit to a war zone that year. His trip involved discussions with Israeli officials about the hostages believed to be held by Hamas in Gaza. He also met with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, Jordan's King Abdullah, and Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, seeking to address the humanitarian needs of Gaza's civilians. Yet the war raged on, underscoring the complexities of the Israel-Hamas conflict and highlighting the urgent need for resolution and peace. In summary, the recent war between Israel and Hamas in 2023 was marked by escalated violence, significant loss of life, and diplomatic attempts to mitigate the situation. The conflict was further complicated by misinformation spread by AI chatbots, adding to the confusion and tension. Despite diplomatic efforts, the war resulted in significant loss and devastation, highlighting the complexities of the situation in the Middle East. We hope this chronological presentation of events has provided a clearer understanding of the recent Israel-Hamas conflict. As the world watches, the call for peace becomes increasingly imperative.